In this video, let's talk about how to simply sell your domain on Namecheap. So let's say that you have a domain registered on Namecheap and you want to sell it. Let's see how you can do that in this video. As well, if you have a domain somewhere else and you want to sell it via Namecheap, what you can do is you can just come in here under domains and then domain transfer, and then transfer the domain into Namecheap. And then after that, once it has been transferred to your Namecheap account, sometimes it takes up to a week for a domain to be transferred. So once it's transferred, you've done everything right. You've enabled transfer on the other end and you've transferred it to Namecheap. You can sell it via Namecheap. So if you want to sell your domain, just go to your dashboard. And then here under domain list, just go to the domain that you want to sell. So for instance, let's see a domain here that is not for sale, like that. Click on manage. On your domains management page, just scroll down and then go to sell domain. And here you can sell your domain. So maybe you can figure out how much the domain would go for. And if I copy that and I go to Google and I search for GoDaddy domain appraisal, this will just give you an idea for how much your domain would go for. So I will paste in that and then go for value. So there are other tools that you can use as well. They try to give you an estimated price for your domain. So for me, that's the price. So I can just come back here and I can put something close to that, 1200 or even higher than that. Depends on how much you love your domain. If you really don't want to sell it that much, you can put the price higher. And then list period, usually the longest is 90 days. Is it an adult listing? No, this one is not. But if yours is an adult listing, maybe it's something about porn or adult themes, then you can select yes. In my case, I will select no, it is not. Of course, I want them to send me an email if this domain is sold successfully. So I will click there on sell domain. After some time, if you go to Namecheap and you search, you'll see that the domain is available as a premium domain and people can purchase it if they want to purchase the Namecheap premium domain. If you need to edit it, you can just click there, edit, and let's see the things you can edit. You cannot edit the price, but you can change whether it's adult themed or not. So I'll just click once again. If you change your mind and you don't want to sell it anymore, you can just click there and you can click on cancel, and you will need to enter your password. And once you confirm, the domain will no longer be available for purchase. Let's just see if I come here, if the domain is now being listed as it is for sale. Uh-oh, that's a mistake. I need to go to domain search, not domain transfer. So domain search, and then I will search for the domain. That was a mistake on my part. I'll just click there on search. Now, if people search for your domain, you'll see that it's now listed as a premium domain and they can pay the one-time fee to purchase the domain, and then the next year it renews at that price. So if you want to buy any domains for Namecheap, then you see that this is a safe way for you to buy a domain. If you want to buy a premium domain, this is a very safe way for you to buy a domain, because you'll be dealing with Namecheap and not third-party vendors who may try to swindle you out of your money. If you want to buy a domain or if you want to sell a domain, then you can see this is how you can do it. And if somebody just clicks on add cart, they would be able to buy this domain at that price. Once they buy it at that price, it will be transferred to them. So that's pretty much it for this video. You've seen how you can sell your domain through Namecheap. So just remember that maybe you may need to market this domain outside of Namecheap. If you want to sell it, there are other places where you can market the domain. If you really want to sell it, you can go out of your way and try to market it on different forums, different websites. Just deal through Namecheap. That way you won't get scammed. That's it for this video. I'll see you next time.